Welcome back. Still watching Business Incorporated right here on Channels Television. We'll head to the markets now and see what news Will Ibon comes with.
I've got good news for the markets.
I think first you owe me an apology.
Oh, well, the market does owe you an apology because the market did tell me yesterday that it was,
this is
volatile.
Trying to be smart.
So I did.
Yesterday you told me I was dreaming when I told you we're going to hit 100 and close with 100, and you told me I can only do that in my dreams.
But everything starts with a dream.
In your reality, Will Ibong, at 10 p.m. during the stock market report, you reported that the market closed at over 100,000 in the green, and I heard the sound from the boom.
Admit, but the market is volatile, and it always starts with a dream. You have to dream to make it a reality.
So what do you dream of today, Will?
Well, I dream of...
Since you're a politician or in business.
You got me there. Well, let's just check out other markets now and see how they performed at intraday. Major equities in Africa, I mean, sentiments were mostly positive. Nigeria's NGX was trading up by 0.1% at intraday. We see that 100K level sustaining that level it regained yesterday, Tuesday. And South Africa's South Africa's GSC was down at intraday 0.42%. Now, elsewhere, we see Egypt's EGX30 jumping at intraday up by 1.66%. And this was lifted by gains across all sectors. Meanwhile, Kenya's stock market also closed Tuesday's trading session in positive territory. That's 3 days of positivity for that exchange. But let's cast an eagle eye on intraday activities at the NGX. Let's bring in Ambrose Omodion, Chief Research Officer, Invest Data Consulting, to join us and give us this breakdown of what's happening. There's big news on UCAP, but he's here to give us more insights. Ambrose, it's good to talk to you. What stocks are driving intraday numbers? Before we go to UCAP, just tell us what's driving this positive trend that we're seeing at intraday.
No, it's a good news that we are seeing the life of Julius Berger in the green, Owando in the green, Africa Prudential and the UCAP in the green, also followed by UBA. Say that these stocks are mixed. Like I think that some are in banking sector, some are also in construction, IT, and all. Tell you that the market is already preparing for what for any season, which any moment from now. I've seen some of them dropping in the market small. I believe that going to the future, to the new week, we're going to see more results that will give us where the market is going.
So how should investors, like we've seen UCAP now, let's just go straight to UCAP. Investors seeing that number, very good half-year earnings report from UCAP, and recommended an interim dividend of 90 Kobo and also a bonus of 2 for 1. Can you just shed more insights as to how UCAP arrived here?
Yeah, investors in UCAP, I think they'll be celebrating now. It's funny that this is saying that UCAP has maintained that expectation that is one of the best managed and also run a company on the exchange. I'll say that their corporate governance before now have been touched not, and you can see that also reflecting on their numbers. For this kind of fantastic number they posted for half year, for me it's a good one that they pointed at the full year possibility. That means if you are an investor in UCAP, you have to also think twice whether you should sell or hold. And I tell you that this banking and capitalization is also a plus for UCAP because of they are into fundraising. But I see that what they've done before now is a sort of bringing other companies to work to raise money through bond and commercial paper as reflected on their number. And now the big difference in the market, which is the bank. That means we expect them to do more and see more better number for the end of the year. That means investors in UCAP have seen this number. It's just a wake-up sign for 2024 financial year for UCAP. For me, I say kudos to the company and the management.
Okay, so how should investors be trading the earnings season now, seeing that more companies that didn't used to declare interim dividends are now declaring, appear to be declaring interim dividends? How do you think investors should be trading right now?
Yeah, when you see market fundamentals changing, as a trader or investor, you also want to change your trading strategy. I believe that now we're seeing more companies coming to the notify the exchange for interim dividend. It's a sign that there is a good news for investors in the market in this second half of the year. I believe that it is the right time for you to sit down, and most of the stock on the exchange are undervalued to start with. Then what you look at what we call release date of this company. And thank God that most of them are giving us their board meeting on the exchange as notification. What you look at their price where it is today, and also compared to what we call a technical analysis, what we call value area. That value area, is it a breakout or what? going to put down. Once that result trend before now, look at the company performance in 2023, their full year, look at their Q1, and also what is the policy around those companies or those sectors to tell you that if we're going to expect a better number. We have seen that, yes, UCAP, because the sector where it is now, you can see the performance we are seeing. Interest rates have helped UCAP to perform more because they are into that business of raising funds and all those. Probably that you as a trader now understand the policy around the government on the economy. The economy is still a bit tight. There are some sectors that are enjoying one policy or the other. Look at the sector and see this number they have put before now. To have an insight to what you expect from that and start positioning ahead of their number. If such surprise that we'll see now in UCAP, I've moved the price almost 10% today again, continuing in other companies, that means you need to position before the result hit the market. Don't wait for the result if you're a trader. But if you're an investor that wants to see the result first, but that's why you must understand what you are doing because your investment will guide you. If you're a trader, you need to be in trade before the result hit the market. If you're an investor, you want to see the number before you buy. These are the things that investors should have in mind that don't just panic in the market, rather follow the trend of the market and the market to invest wisely by using numbers and using technical analysis to combine to make the decision.
Okay, let's look at your, that crystal ball, that technical analysis of yours. Inflation numbers came out, but it appears investors are ignoring it because we don't see any. After the inflation numbers, we've seen positive closes for the NGX. What's really happening? How much has the market priced in?
What you see that before now, we have seen that for 3 months, we have seen on a month-to-month basis, inflation is slowing down. And also that is the point that what will happen at the end of MPC meeting next week. Are they going to do either 25% basic or 50 or 100? Investors are already waiting for something in that. We are seeing inflation slowing down. Even on year, we see it also hitting on new level. But on month-to-month, we are seeing a slowdown. And also on the strength of harvest and also what we call this year effect. So to see inflation start coming down. Coming down, it's not going to pay those that are in fixed income market. Because for those that are in equity market, when you see it coming down, you're going to impact some companies positively and they make more money. But those in fixed income that are already in red, once that's coming down, when we move, that's why temporal form is very, very important. For any investor, you must know where is fund moving to. As we are seeing more dividend in equity now, gradually you see fund leaving bond market or physical market to equity for now because of what the expectation of earnings and dividend as we just started UCAP now.
So 2 days of positive close now. How do you think the market will close today? Because I need to give feedback to Ini.
Yeah, I see the market moving up again above that 100 because market have pulled back already as we speak now on the course of profit taking. But I believe that before the close of today's bell, market will go back to green. Yeah.
Oh, so the market is going to close in the green. We'll watch out for that, Ambrose Omodion, Chief Research Officer, Invest Data Consulting. We got our eyes peeled on it and hope it doesn't go to the red. Thank you so much for your insights.
Thanks for having me.